Long ago, in a distant magical kingdom called Siloria, the sun always shone brightly, and the day never ended. Flowers were forever in bloom, rivers flowed endlessly, and fairies smiled and danced in joy. But this happiness was bound by the magic of time, and only one fairy could control it: Elara, the time fairy. Elara possessed a golden hourglass, whose flowing sand decided the rhythm of day and night. Every morning, she turned the hourglass, bringing light to Siloria, and at dusk, she flipped it again, wrapping the land in peaceful night. Everything was in harmony, until one day, something strange happened. A dark shadow spread across the sky. The glow of the hourglass faded, and time stopped. Flowers froze mid-bloom. Rivers turned to stone. Fairies stood motionless, their wings still in midair. The entire kingdom fell silent, all except one fairy. She alone remained free from the spell of stillness, for she was the very spirit of time itself. Startled, Elara looked into the hourglass. Its golden sand had turned solid. This is impossible," she whispered. Suddenly, a chilling voice echoed through the air. Out of the shadows emerged Noctar, the Dark Sorcerer who had long desired to trap time forever. He laughed wickedly. "See how beautiful silence is when time stops. No more day, no more night. Only my eternal darkness." Elara raised her voice, calm but strong. "You cannot win by stopping time. Noctar, that you've frozen the world, but the emptiness in your heart will never be filled." In anger, Noctar struck the hourglass to the ground. The golden sand shattered into countless glowing particles, scattering across the skies, each grain holding a moment of time. Elara knew what she had to do. If she didn't restore the scattered moments, Siloria would remain trapped, lost beyond time. Spreading her radiant blue and golden wings, she soared into the heavens, chasing the fragments of time. Her first journey led her to the Lake of Tears, where frozen waters reflected her own sorrowful image. To free the moment, she faced her weakness, and as her tears touched the lake, it began to flow once more. The first fragment of time returned to her hand. Next, she flew to the Valley of Blossoms, where colors had faded from every petal. Elara stretched out her hand, releasing warm light, and whispered, "Time's beauty lies in its passing, not in stillness." The flowers regained their color, and the second fragment danced into her palm. At last, she reached the Tower of Reflections, where Noctar awaited her. "So you think time belongs to you?" he sneered. Elara smiled softly. "No, time belongs to us all. That's what makes it magical." With her final strength, she reassembled the golden hourglass. Noctar unleashed his darkest spell, but every moment he had stolen began to return, rushing back into the hourglass like golden light. The hourglass gleamed once again, spreading a wave of golden radiance over all of Siloria. The rivers flowed, the flowers swayed, and laughter filled the skies once more. Noctar vanished into the light, but his voice echoed faintly. "Time belongs to no one, Elara. One day, even you will stop." Elara looked to the horizon, her eyes glowing softly. "Yes," she whispered, "but until that day, I will make every moment shine." Since then, Siloria followed a new rule. Every sunset, when the sun dipped low, the fairies would look toward the sky and say, and every night, a tiny golden spark would streak across the heavens. A new second, a new heartbeat of time, a sign that Elara still watched over them. Sparkles, and thus, the legend of the Time Fairy was born, a reminder that time cannot be stopped, but it can always be made beautiful.